All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to our certification workshop. Today we are doing New Orleans, NOLA. So again, welcome. Just so you guys know, these are fun little classes that we do together to learn about the different destinations, different vendors, etc. So we do these on Tuesdays, on Fridays, on Saturdays, and Sundays now. I do have them recorded on my YouTube channel. You'll go here to New Orleans certification, you'll click on the courses and it'll tell you to register, okay? So the link is right there. I know, invalid key. Okay, if anybody can help with an invalid key, I'll check that in a minute. So as you see here, we've done Royal Caribbean, part 1, part 2, part 3. We've done Jordan. So make sure if you don't finish, guys, make sure you get in here and finish them because you want to be qualified for the fam trips, for the promotions, etc. All right, just like I said, we are going to Nassau on the next cruise we're going on. And with that, we did a training on Atlantis. I don't know if you can see this, but we have a day pass that we can use. So we're calling and kind of confirming that. So again, make sure if you guys don't finish, we have all the recordings here. And Sandy Gunderson is an amazing, amazing leader and helper. And what she did in our Facebook incentive group, she actually listed them all in order. So you don't have to jump around my YouTube. You can just go to our incentive voucher group. Right here, everybody's included there. Sign up for this site. Again, Christine, this site, right? Oh, okay, that's my YouTube channel. This is the New Orleans site that we're on here. Okay. And then in the incentive voucher group, I think under featured, Sandy has put it in here, right here in order. So that way, if you want to do Alaska, if you want to do AIM Resorts, Atlantis, Britain, Cayman Islands, Disney, they're all right here for you. So you can see like Princess, you get the free cruise with Princess, but look, there's 9 of them in there. All right. The incentive voucher group is right here. You can join it. Make sure when you join our groups, you have to answer the questions or you will be denied. So that is the incentive group voucher program website. Join it. Here in under discussions is how the vouchers work, all the trainings, etc. It's under guides. Again, I'm doing a training on that on Thursday. Okay, Debbie can't find where to register. Okay, so we're going to go here to travel professionals. We're going to go down here to where is it? The trainings.
I think it was if you click on learn. Yep, right there.
Certification. Okay, so travel agent certification. Yes, Danielle, you can do these all on your own. And that's why I do have it recorded too. It's fun when you watch the recording because again, we all help each other with the test. I had 40 some people on for Disney and we still missed 3 or 4. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So we're going to start here with cruising. So let's see if I'm registered. Okay. It doesn't show I'm registered. So the key is New Orleans. So I'm going to go ahead and put Marnie Hernandez, my email.
Where did you find that at?
Under go to like the travel professional certifications. I'll go back to it in a minute.
Oh,
and then they send a password to your email, Chantel says. Okay. All right, New Orleans company will be Archer Travel. And then city, I'm in Las Vegas. They actually have an office here, but that's my information. Okay, so as you see here, it pops up here. So I probably will get an email now from them. So let me go here to my email. There we are, New Orleans. Okay, so here we are. Welcome. You've been registered. Here's my username and my password. So did everybody get that? How to get your sign-in information?
No.
Okay, so what you need to do is, let me go back here and put in my information. Paste. And now I am logged in. All right, so what you're gonna do is go to the original one. Let me save this. All right, so let me go back. You're gonna go up here to travel professionals. You're gonna go down here to learn more. Oops, we're gonna go to certificates. Blah, sorry, hold on. Travel agent certification. And then you're gonna go, see here, travel agent certification. You're gonna go here and click on courses. It'll automatically take you over here to sign in and register. As you see, New Orleans is on there already for the key. Don't type that in, okay? It's already there. Okay, did everybody get that? Go to travel professionals, go to certifications. I think it's down here. Where was it again? Right here, travel agent certification, click there. It's gonna have you register right here. Register, it's gonna send you an email and then you can log in. Okay. Let me know when everybody's there. And again, as I said, these are fun to do because once you get them done, let's see if it shows in here what we get. Here, a fam trip, virtual fam tour. This is virtual. We want a real one, right? But again, when they start releasing them, as long as you're certified with these guys, you'll get one. So here, virtual fam tour, okay? But you'll be sent invites for actual tours also.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
For the registration, it says New Orleans and then company and city. Do we
Company,
put
put Archer Travel, city, put your city.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, I didn't get login and a password. I got a link to log in and then it says lost password button.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh wait,
try
how come I
again.
got two of them? I got two of them. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, I got two emails. I went to the second one.
I went to the opposite. Okay.
Okay. All right, you guys good? Everybody in? Everybody good?
Yeah, if you click the link in the email, it'll take you directly to the learning program.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. So as she said, you can click on the email and it'll take you there. All right. And then you just sign in. All right, and I'm going to save it and let's get started. So current courses. Okay, everybody ready? And if you're new, what we do is I'll read. That's okay, Debbie. Again, you can always update it or leave it. It depends, usually it'll say company city or agent city or agency city. So we're okay. Also, if you're just joining us, what we usually do, or if you're new to this, I'll read. A lot of times it's videos. We'll take turns reading, okay? If some of them are a little more than, sometimes we've run into 3 hours of training. So, but usually they're an hour to 2 hours, okay? Again, if you jump out, I have this recorded on my YouTube channel, all right? So let's go ahead and get started, launch course. So a lot of people will follow along on their phone and take the test together online. Again, however you want to do it, just make sure if you're not taking the test at the time, make sure you write down the answers so that way you don't have to go back through it again, okay? All right, so let's launch it. We're going to go to welcome to Cruise New Orleans. All right, historic grace and modern cruising grandeur come together in one destination in New Orleans. Visitors to the city can take advantage of both with expert guidance from an educated travel advisor. Read this education course to understand the history of cruising in New Orleans, and learn about the newest opportunities for New Orleans bound travelers. After reviewing the material, take the Cruise New Orleans quiz to become a certified expert in cruising from the Big Easy. And again, once you pass your certificate, post it. Let people know you're a specialist now. The history of New Orleans is in many ways defined by its location on the Mississippi River as recently as a century ago. One of the only ways to get to the Big Easy was by boat. The Mississippi River, with tributaries stretching into more than 30 states, was the city's front door, with paddle wheel steamboats bringing passengers and cargo onto the bustling river front. All right, so you have, sorry, let me get my dog the phone. Here. There, he goes. All right, so right here, you've got the different pictures and stuff. Now, of course, New Orleans offers travelers more than steamboat history and romance. The Mississippi River and the Port of New Orleans represent a gateway to adventure. The Port of New Orleans, which lies 209 miles from the mouth of the river, is one of the busiest commercial ports in the world, with the river system still providing a labyrinth of waterways that help bring goods to the great American Midwest. An influential cruise industry would mark a new era for the Port of New Orleans in 1984, when the Queen of Bermuda set sail. An understanding of the variety of cruise opportunities for New Orleans, along with pre and post packages available at area hotels, can become an integral part of the travel advisor portfolio and profits when selling New Orleans. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to the next page. Again, if for any reason you run behind or you have questions, put it in the chat box. We are all here to help you guys, okay? So you have the Port of New Orleans. A cruise from the Port of New Orleans is like 2 vacations in one. The port is less than 1 mile from the city's historic French Quarter, accessible by streetcar and taxi from the terminal, where historic architecture, jazz clubs, cafe a latte, and what are those called? Beignets. Okay, thank you. Beckon cruise passengers for a sensory tour of America's most unique destination before leaving these historic shores for the Caribbean, Mexico, or other tropical escapes. Approximately 60% of cruise passengers setting sail from New Orleans spend at least one night as a pre or post stay in the city. Even if they don't, there is plenty of nearby entertainment near the Port of New Orleans to keep cruise passengers busy before boarding or after departing their ship, with the French Quarter just blocks away. Your clients can easily visit a Louisiana State Museum at Jackson Square, the French Market, or the National World War II Museum. The port itself is a world-class facility. The Orato Street Terminal maintains full customs and border protection clearance facilities, a large embarkation deck with more than 50 check-in counters and complete security facilities. It is fully air-conditioned and attached to the ship by a raised, articulated, air-conditioned gangway. The building includes a 4-level, 1,000-car garage that offers the passenger convenient covered parking in a fully secure environment. The port's original cruise terminal on Julia Street has completed a renovation to combine 2 smaller terminals into one large terminal, and included the installation of a climate-controlled articulated gangway. With a cost of $13.7 million, the newly designed facility is the home terminal for Norwegian Cruise Line. All right, that's good to know. All right, so Caribbean Cruise Line, since the very first paddle wheel steamboat arrived here in 1812, when? 1812. New Orleans has been a key cruise destination. If you're looking to explore the mighty Mississippi, or if you've always dreamed of seeking adventure in the warmer climate of the Caribbean, there isn't a more exotic and cultural rich port of debarkation than New Orleans. Here are the cruise companies who call our port home. All right, so you have Carnival Cruise Line. If you're looking for a vacation at sea, as that's as colorful as the decor of the cruise ship taking you there, an entire palette of fun activities, hot spots await aboard Carnival Glory. For starters, there's a rainbow of salsa options for dressing up your tacos and burritos at the Blue Iguana Cantina, while Guy's Burger Joint serves up burgers designed by the colorful personality himself, celebrity chef Guy Fieri. Represent your favorite team colors and enjoy a round or two at the Skybox Sports Lounge. People watch on the Lido deck or dance the night away at the White Heat Dance Club. Other experiences include Seuss at Sea, Waterworks Twister, and all-new Aqua Tunnel Water Slide, the Camel Club Casino, the Punchliner Comedy Club, dive-in movies, and more. Look to Carnival Glory for one vibrant time at sea. Then you have Carnival Cruise Line. This is the Velour. What was the other one? The other one was Glory. Okay, so this is Velour. High Seas here. Carnival Velour is here to rescue you from ordinary vacations and whisk you away to leisure fun and amazing destinations. On your way, you'll find onboard spots designed to regale your palate. Blue Iguana Cantina, Guy's Burger Joint, plus the downright indulgent Scarlet Steakhouse. Let yourself be swept away to the Red Frog Pub or Alchemy Bar for a drink and get a little carried away rooting for your favorites at Skybox Sports Bar. Kids can get caught up in the excitement of being kids, hanging with others their age at the Carnival's Velour 3 supervised youth spaces, or they can join the wacky, wonderful Dr. Seuss brunch for character story time and more at Seuss at Sea. And pretty much anyone young or slightly less young will be thrilled by our 214-foot long, 4-deck tall Twister water slide. On the entertainment front, Playlist Production takes tunes you know and presents them in a song and dance up on stage spectacular shows. Speaking of shows that transform, Hasbro, the game show, turns childhood board games faves into large-scale competitive fun for the whole family. And then you have Norwegian Cruise Lines. This is the Breakaway, okay? Norwegian Breakaway is ready to whisk you away to your favorite vacation, named Best Ship for Families by USA Today. Something on board for everyone. Breathe in the fresh ocean air and connect with the sea like never before. Along the waterfront, a quarter-mile oceanfront promenade lined with restaurants, bars, and spectacular views. Indulge in more than 25 dining experiences, including 3 dedicated seafood venues, and enjoy dazzling performances. 6, Burn the Floor and Velvet. Norwegian Breakaway offers magnificent amenities at sea. And then how about the Disney Cruise Line? Everybody loves that, right? So it's a Disney Wonder. Experience the magic of Disney along the banks of the mighty Mississippi River with a Disney Wonder cruise setting sail from its newest featured port city, New Orleans. For a limited time, the Disney Wonder is offering a selection of 4, 6, and 14-night Bahamian and Caribbean cruises porting out of New Orleans. With departures in the middle of the beloved Mardi Gras season here in New Orleans, guests have the opportunity to enjoy 2 unforgettable vacations in one. Like New Orleans, the Disney Wonder is filled with both family-friendly and adult-approved fun for all. The 11-deck ship comes complete with 7 main areas, 10 family areas, 6 youth areas, 8 adult areas, and 8 different dining options. Pools, salons, cafes, lounges, youth centers, theaters, and more are among the special amenities that can be found throughout the ship. Also, guys, remember, we've done the Disney Cruise Train or the Disney training. You get discounts. They have amazing discounts for us as agents. So make sure you check that out. How about the Mississippi River day cruising? Okay, the romantic age of steamboats can be experienced in New Orleans aboard a steam-driven river paddle wheeler. A tour aboard an authentic 19th century riverboat is, for many, the highlight of their New Orleans experience. Understanding the options can help travel advisors best match the river cruise with traveler. The steamboat Natchez is a traditional classic operating under old-fashioned steam power from an engine built in 1925. While the boat was launched in 1975, it bears the wooden construction and many antique components of its predecessors. The genuine copper and steel steam whistle is a treasured antique. The copper bell melted from 250 silver dollars to produce, a, where am I? Purer tone. Once graced the SSJD eras, whatever. The 32-note steam calliope was custom crafted. Thank you. Again, I apologize for my pronunciation. So was custom crafted and modeled after the music makers of the Gilded Age. Of course, its 25-ton white oak paddle wheel is an attraction all itself. The Natchez offers day cruises from New Orleans, boarding at the foot of Toulouse Street Wharf in the French Quarter. The operator offers a 2-hour harbor jazz cruise twice daily, 11 and 2, as well as a dinner jazz cruise that departs at 7 p.m. That sounds fun, huh? All right, after sailing day cruises from New Orleans, Creole Queen is a traditional style paddle wheeler powered by very non-traditional diesel engines. Built in 1983 in Moss Point, Mississippi, the Creole Queen was constructed for leisurely excursions as well as groups and parties that transport passengers to an era of bygone elegance. The operator offers one daily tour, departs at 2 to the Chalmette Battlefield, the historic site of the 1815 Battle of New Orleans, and the Jean Lafitte National Historic Park and Preserve. Nightly dinner jazz cruise departs at 8. And then the newest addition to the New Orleans riverfront and sister vessel of the steamboat Natchez is the Riverboat City of New Orleans. Operates sightseeing lunch, Sunday brunch, and dinner cruises, jazz cruises down the Mississippi River. Stroll the multiple decks, explore the beautiful refinished interiors, and savor the leisurely 2-hour cruise with a live narration. Anybody been on any of those? All right, how about overnight cruising, river cruising? I have, okay, Christine, cool. You'll be able to help us with our test. American Cruise Lines, a state-of-the-art riverboat cruise operator, sails the American Heritage, American Jazz, American Melody, and American Splendor. These brand new stern wheelers operate routes throughout the Mississippi River system, including the Mississippi, Ohio, Tennessee, and Cumberland rivers. The 7-night cruise from New Orleans takes passengers up the Mississippi to Memphis, Tennessee. As on all true riverboats, a stage and bow ramp will give the ship access to many unique ports of call without docking facilities. Another company sailing from New Orleans is the American Queen Voyages, offering a 1-night complimentary hotel stay in New Orleans when sailing on a 7 to 9 night cruise voyage. There isn't a more unique way to enjoy, oh, very good, Christine, you too, nice. To enjoy an American river cruise and experience the history, heritage, and culture of America's heartland, then a voyage aboard a genuine steamboat. Stroll through charming towns, vibrant river cities. The largest steamboat ever built, the Grand American Queen, is a gracious and elegant triumph of American ingenuity. Although filled with today's modern amenities, her rooms and accommodations display all the opulence of the American Victorian era cruising, up to 8 nights from New Orleans. The American Countess and American Duchess also sail from New Orleans. And then you have Viking River Cruises. We did that training, that is in our YouTube channel. Recently announced details of the purpose-built 386 passenger cruise ship it will bring to the Mississippi River in 2022. The new ship, aptly named Viking Mississippi, will sail between New Orleans and St. Paul, Minnesota, with the inaugural trips slated for August of 2022. Okay. Port of New Orleans parking instructions. Okay, this is always good to let your clients know. driving to Arado and Julia Street terminals. So you have the I-10 east or west, exit US, okay, exit 90. This will be the last exit before crossing the Mississippi River on the Crescent City Connection Bridge. Follow down the ramp to the ground level, turn right, turn left at the stop sign, and so on. If you want to get to the other terminal, here's the instructions to the Carnival Cruise and Disney Cruise, okay, that's that port. And then parking entrance located at the top of the terminal on the first floor. You'll receive directions. After parking, take the elevator. The first floor parking is $90 for 4 days, $110 for 5, and $150 for 7 days. Have your boarding information available. Maximum height is 8 foot 4 inches, and third floor is 7 feet 6 inches. Don't try going in with a conversion van. That's what I did and scratched the top. All right, and then this one, Julia, is for Norwegian. And then again, RVs, buses, and vehicles may use one of several ports' oversized lots. Use the same direction as these two terminals. Offload all luggage at the appropriate terminal. And then after offloading, please call to direct you to the appropriate lot. Parking for oversized vehicles is $40 a day. And there's a contact number. All right, next, tools for travel advisors. For the travel advisors, today's cruise industry in New Orleans has again made the city a dual destination where the advisor can exceed their clients' expectations twice over. New Orleans and Company supports advisors and their efforts and extends meaningful opportunities to increase their earnings when booking land or sea packages or both. Okay, all right, and then we have commissionable pre and post cruise hotel pricing. Okay, New Orleans and Company has recruited a variety of hotels in the downtown and French Quarter areas to the Port of New Orleans to participate in pre and post cruise pricing and packages that offer travelers excellent benefits before, during, and after their cruise. Travelers will receive special rates that will include such items as free internet access, free continental or buffet breakfast, and even free parking at select hotels for the duration of the cruise. So make sure you check that, because that $150 is pretty expensive for parking. All pre or post cruise packages are commissionable for qualified advisors. Okay, so make that money, guys. How about cruise coupons? Travel advisors, oops, sorry, let me see if I can mute this. Okay, travel advisors can include savings from coupons when you take a cruise from New Orleans. New Orleans and Company has also negotiated special rates and benefits with a variety of tour operators, car rentals, and attractions throughout the city that advisors can pass along to their clients. These rates and benefits are accessible by downloading cruise coupons, can be applied to restaurants, cafes, museums, historical sites, and tours that help create the perfect New Orleans city and sea experience at a great value for your clients. Okay, so watch for those coupons. How about groups? New Orleans and Company can help you begin planning your client's trip. We can save you time by distributing your requirements to hotels, transportation company, restaurants, and more. Then they'll respond back to you with their rates, availability, and other information you seek. The RFP form can be found here. You can click here, save this in your file for New Orleans so you have it handy for your groups. Okay, so there, if you click on that, it'll take you there. All right. Next, for more information about selling cruises from New Orleans or organizational group cruise and tours, contact Tutron Tourism Senior Account Executive. Okay. All right. So 11 questions. We need to make a pass by 80%. Are you guys all ready to take the test?
Okay.
Let's go. All right, first question is, what Caribbean cruise line sails from New Orleans year-round?
Carnival. Norwegian.
No, Norwegian. Is it Carnival and Norwegian?
I think it's both.
Let's do both. Let's try it. New Orleans and Company pre and post are commissionable. That is correct.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
What are some of the ports of call that can be visited by cruise passengers out of New Orleans?
The third one.
The first one?
What do we have? First, third?
I think it's the last.
Okay, do we have a consensus, which is ports of call from New Orleans?
Yeah, I'd say the first
It-
one.
It's
one.
it's not the third one because Puerto
I think it's the
Vallarta
first one.
is not, they can't get to that
All right, should we try?
New Orleans.
And I have Bahamas written down, so. probably
I
the second
remember
one.
reading Belize, so.
It's a trick question.
All right,
First one.
we'll try the first one. Chantel's saying the last one. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try the first one. Which New Orleans program offers travel advisors exclusive discounts for their clients?
Number 4.
Cruise coupon.
Yeah, number 4.
How many nights can a client cruise from the port of New Orleans?
Last one, 4, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about the Disney, what, up to 14?
Well, it didn't have that option, did it?
Yeah.
No.
It didn't have that option. No.
Yeah, so we can't choose that. How far is the cruise ship from the French Quarter?
First
than a
one.
mile.
Less than a mile.
What are some benefits of the cruise coupons?
All of the above.
Oh,
Which riverboats sail overnight on the Mississippi River?
American Cruise Lines only?
Cruise lines and American
No.
Queen.
The third
Oh,
one.
no.
Third
Third?
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think you're right.
What options are available for parking at the cruise ship terminal?
All of the
All.
above.
All of those.
What percentage of cruise passengers stay overnight before or after their cruise?
60.
Last one, what type of transportations are available from the cruise ship terminal to the French Quarter?
All of the above.
All of the above. Let's see where we go. Ba-ba-ba!
Submit.
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 82%.
80%. Woo.
Yay. Hold on a sec. Okay, go out. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Hey there, I'm on training right now. Text me. Okay, bye.
Hi.
All right, so everybody good? So it looks like we missed 2, right? This
Yeah.
one,
It was Norwegian number 1. Okay.
Norwegian, and then this one,
Oh,
number 4,
Oh.
taxis and
so
streetcars.
I guess streetcar's not there. Yeah.
All right, but good going, guys. At least we passed. Yay.
Yeah.
All right, next. See, isn't this fun?
Super fun.
All right, so you completed this course. Let's exit, go to the next course. All right, so where are we? Oh, is that it? Next course. All right.
The
Where is
resource
it?
center.
Oh, look, so you can view your certificate, okay, guys? So make sure you print your certificate. Da, da, da. Make sure you post that. Okay, that's the cruise one. All right, let's see the next one. What's the next training?
Oh, do we have to, how do we
Let
go
me get
back to
back.
it?
Exit assessment. Okay, my learning. Currently enrolled, okay, recently. Okay, guys, come on. Resource Center, is it under there? All resources.
I'm sorry, where do we go exactly to get
You
the
gotta log
certificate?
back in again, I guess.
Yeah, where do you go to get your certificate?
Yeah.
Over here, it says completed courses, and then you can print, view your
Aha,
certificate.
Got it. Got mine.
Okay. All right, so I guess we need to go back. Okay, go back here.
Marnie, I was able to like X. I think I pressed the X and then it sent me back to the main
Training.
page. So, well, I don't know. Maybe that's wrong too. I don't know. Never mind.
All right, well, I clicked back. It was an open window, so I went back to my regular window. Olga, do you need help with the questions? We will give them to you. Just let us know. All right, so now we're gonna do destination weddings, okay, guys?
Oh, do we have to register all over again?
I don't think so. You shouldn't have to.
For New Orleans, destination weddings?
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right.
Do. All right. Let me know if you guys, Olga, we can give you the answers. Just read them out to us really quick and we'll tell you the answers so you don't have to do it later.
I had a lot of people talking around me. That's why.
No worries.
All right.
That's what we're here for.
The first one is what Caribbean? You hear the noise in the back? I'm sorry, guys.
I actually wrote down the answers.
The first
Oh
one
my
is
God, I would
Carnival.
appreciate it.
Okay, the first one's Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay,
The second one is True.
got it.
Third one is Cozumel, Mexico, Belize, Roatan, and Honduras.
Okay,
Fourth one is Commissionable Cruise Package and Cruise Coupon.
I had only put permissional cruise package by mistake. All right.
5 is 4, 5, and 7.
All right.
The next one is Less Than a Mile.
Okay.
Next one's All of the Above.
Thank you.
Both American Cruise and American Queen Voyages.
Thank you.
Next one's All of the Above.
All right.
Next one's 60%. And the last one is Taxis and Streetcars.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Now it's not taking my login information again.
All right, well, let's figure it out. Try to get in, everybody. Let's see.
Oh, I wasn't on. I went to my email and I got a new email with the
Oh,
registration that I'm registered for it, and you have to launch from your email every time.
my
Thank you.
goodness.
Gotta be.
Ooh.
There you go. Yep. Just go to your email. Thank you. See how
I
good it is, guys? Love the
didn't get one.
participation.
I didn't get a new email.
I didn't get an email either, Christine. If you just put in like the answer to questions, you should be able to get right into it from there.
I
I didn't have
did.
to go on my email. It just
Yeah,
the
look, I
next
got
page
all my
popped up.
emails. Look, bam, 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 bam. Maybe go back out and go back in again.
That's what I did. I went out, went back in, and it let me right back in. I had to sign in, of course, but I didn't have to get the email or anything. Just went up to travel professionals.
This is more trouble than it's worth. I'm sorry. I'm the one that found this program, this course.
Yeah.
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 And we appreciate it.
Oh, I know.
Orleans is a fun time anyway, so it makes up for it.
It's like we're all stricken hurricanes. We can't get back in.
Just let me know when you're all there.
Goodness.
Do we have to re-register for every segment of this training? I just brought up the original link that was in the training announcement and is asking me to register again.
Yeah, I don't know, because I didn't, I just went to my email, as you can see here, and it just has me click on the link. So I did put in, you know, the basic, it already had New Orleans in there, and then I just put Archer Travel in Las Vegas, but it didn't
I
give me.
had to register as well.
Okay.
But it just asked for the Archer Travel. It doesn't make you sign back in.
Yeah, it doesn't have you put your name and everything, it just, the basic. All right, so I'm going to start reading again, guys. If you have to re-register, just re-register. I will wait for you for the test, but I'll start reading at least right now. Okay, everybody good with that? If you have questions, put in the chat box. We have people in there helping. Okay. All right, so we're doing destination weddings in New Orleans. They're not just events, they're 3-day plus celebrations with friends and family that will have guests talking about all the events that took place during the wedding and the travel advisor who helped put it together for a long time. So get out there and advertise. Couples feel something special the moment they arrive in the Big Easy. It's that combination of Southern hospitality paired with so many romantic touches, such as the 18th century architecture, the French, Cajun, Creole culture, the unbeatable cuisine, and the music and nightlife that makes the city so distinctively New Orleans. It's no surprise that Travel and Leisure ranked New Orleans as one of America's most romantic cities. Romance can be found simply sipping cafe a latte in the French Quarter, walking hand in hand along the Mississippi River, or through a canopy of Spanish moss-dripping oaks. Your clients can dine on incredible Cajun cuisine in the world-famous restaurants with romantic jazz into the night. Take this course to become a certified romantic New Orleans and start selling the Big Easy to your destination wedding groups and wedding mooners. Now, New Orleans and Company work side by side with you to get your wedding groups everything they need for an incredible multi-day event, including lodging, venues, dining, activities, and transportation. Laces las bons temps ruler. Let the good times roll. Okay. Somebody can pronounce that better than me. Feel free. All right. So next. Romantic attractions. Couples and their wedding guests will discover much to do during their stay, pre and post nuptials. So many of New Orleans' attractions are unique to the city, and all of them offer a glimpse into the culture and history of one of the world's most fascinating destinations. How about a carriage ride through French Quarter? A romantic way to start your client's exploration is to discover the old warm charm of the Crescent City with a mule-driven carriage ride through the French Quarter. It's the ideal way to get a quick view of the Big Easy iconic heritage. Board the carriage at Jackson Square and ride down Bourbon Street adjacent to the Mississippi River. Along the way, spot New Orleans' beautiful courtyards, route iron balconies, and historic buildings. The driver acts as tour guide as well, offering up colorful stories of New Orleans' past and present. Strolling the French Quarter. Simply strolling the French Quarter following the carriage ride allows the wedding group to explore the antique shops, European-style boutiques, and of course, the endless choice of restaurants. The St. Louis Cathedral, the oldest Catholic cathedral in continuous use in the U.S., dating from 1720, is a must-stop. Street artists and performers surround the majestic church in Jackson Square. You also have the French Quarter. More shopping anytime can be done in the French market. A farmer's market and flea market combined, holding course at the French market since 1862. Cafe Dermonde is the place for New Orleans staples, cafe a latte, and powdered sugar covered beignets. Is that right? Any time of the day. Open
Beignets.
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 Yeah.
It's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Paddle wheel. Keep walking to the Mississippi River side of Washington Artillery Park to the Moonwalk to view the mighty river and steamboats and riverboats as they glide by. Then you have the streetcar. Another historic way to explore the city is on St. Charles Avenue streetcar. A bargain at only $125 per person per way. The streetcar can take you to the Garden District, originally laid out in 1832, to ooh and ah over the historic mansions. Hop off and back on or stay on straight to Audubon Park and Audubon Zoo, one of the top zoos in the US with over 2,000 animals. And then the City Park, more than 1,300 acres make up City Park, which is home to New Orleans Museum of Art. And it's free outdoor Sydney and Walda Besthoff Sculpture Garden, the amusement park and the botanical gardens, plus numerous other ways to spend a perfect afternoon outdoors. Over 100-year oak trees dot the scenery along walking and jogging paths, while an inviting lagoon is the place for a canoe or paddle wheel boat ride. Okay. Romantic dining and nightlife. No trip to New Orleans is complete without eating the fabulous cuisine that is so distinctive to the city, or listening to live music. When you pair these two activities with a wedding, then the fun and excitement can't help but last days and days. Dining in New Orleans is meant to be an event in itself, with settings such as hidden courtyards and historic buildings, adding to the atmosphere. Among the more than 1,000 restaurants, service is all Southern hospitality, but it is the food that is the big standout with New Orleans, receiving numerous James Beard nominations year after year and being named one of America's top 5 restaurant cities by Bon Appetit magazine. Creole, Cajun, French cuisine creates such a must-taste New Orleans traditional dishes as gumbo, jambalaya, crawfish, etouffee, whatever, po' boys, and more. Any of the suggested restaurants and many more are ideal for rehearsal dinners, bachelorette parties, post-wedding brunches, and other special meals that might take place during a multi-destination wedding. In New Orleans, the culinary delights are endless. How about breakfast at Brennan's on Royal Street? Can even include bananas Foster. The delectable dish was invented here for those who seek more true decadence. If your wedding group prefers to sleep in, they'll be happy to know that the daily jazz brunch at the Court of Two Sisters is available at until 3 p.m. in New Orleans. Institutions, Antoine's and Arnaud's cater to large groups, so do suggest them for rehearsal dinners or even wedding reception sites. For a list of New Orleans venues for a variety of wedding events, visit New Orleans Wedding Venues. Again, something you may want to print out, put in your binder, okay? Post-dinner fun can begin with toasting the couple with the Pim's Cup at the Napoleon House during bachelorette parties, or for no reason at all to get the evening fun started. Another classic New Orleans drink is a hurricane at Pat O'Brien's. I did that. The music is the most important thing on the menu.
Do you remember?
Huh?
Do you remember?
Barely, okay. The next day we had to go segue.
Got it.
I was a little hungover. Late night revelers can listen to the jazz at the Jazz Playhouse in the Royal Siesta Hotel. Step just outside the French Quarter to Frenchman Street for jazz, the blues, and more at music clubs for the locals. All right, how about Paris of the South? New Orleans tradition, venues, and settings simply set it apart for destination weddings. The Big Easy is one of the world's most romantic spots to say I do, dating back to the 18th century. There are many churches and synagogues in the city. Venues themselves range in size, catering to exactly what your group may need. Intimate weddings can be held at top restaurants or jazz clubs, while larger groups can be set up in cultural attractions and romantic and elegant hotels. The ideas are countless, including a ceremony at the Botanical Garden at City Park followed by a reception at the park's Pavilion of Two Sisters. Exchanging of vows at the Audubon Zoo's Tea Garden can be paired with a very elegant reception at the Audubon Tea Room. Many of the mansions along St. Charles Avenue, Esplanade Avenue, and Prytania Street, and even their formal gardens can be used for weddings. Ceremonies can take place in the magnificent St. Louis Cathedral. How about weddings on the water? Couples seeking a wedding on the water can marry on the Mississippi Riverboat or along the Moonwalk, Washington Artillery Park. As New Orleans is a major embarkation and disembarkation port for many cruise lines, couples can exchange vows in the city, hop on a cruise ship to start the honeymoon, or get married on the ship and invite friends and family to join them as they sail away to begin their new life. What about being on a budget? Yeah, that's me. Happy couples on a budget can find lovely public courtyards and outdoor areas that can be rented for a minimal fee. The French market offers private ceremonies at low cost. A permit can be purchased to get married in Jackson Square. Even chartering a streetcar for the ceremony is cost-friendly and stands out as something unique. So great ideas, guys, for all budgets. What about wedding traditions? Besides a venue or setting an excitement pre and post wedding, New Orleans wedding traditions will add something special to the event. Second line, include a second line band to lead the wedding party from ceremony to reception, or have them at the reception itself. Couples even get a police escort along the way with or without the band. The newlyweds lead the first line. Lead the first line with the brass band. The second line behind the band is made up of friends and family who dance along the streets of New Orleans, waving handkerchiefs and decorated umbrellas. Parade permits are included. Yes, big horses. Yes, it was pretty cool. When I went, they actually was a nighttime wedding, and it was so cool watching them, celebrate down the street. How about Mardi Gras Indians and tarot card readers? Add to the second line parade tradition with a little bit of Mardi Gras by including a Mardi Gras Indian in costume to lead the parade or to announce the newlyweds at the reception. Tarot card readers at the reception also add a bit of New Orleans style fun. How about ribbon pulls? When it's time for the wedding cake, unmarried women participate in the ribbon pull before the cake is cut. Each ribbon is attached to a silver charm, denoting a traditional meaning from next to marry, to prosperity, and more. I never heard about that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. And when I went, I actually got my daughter a chicken claw that was painted. It's supposed to be for good luck or whatever, but she didn't find it too amusing. In New Orleans, the groom's cake is an important part of the wedding as well, with themes based on the groom's interest. Ooh, gross. Many groom cakes are chocolate made to complement the traditional almond flavor of the wedding cake and decorated extremely elaborately to reflect a personal interest in the couple. All right, so planning for the big day. New Orleans and Company is here to assist in the wedding planning, including sending out group hotel requests and rates for 10 or more rooms. We should do a trip, guys. I'd love to do that. Providing reception, rehearsal, dinner, venue information, transportation, florists and photographers, and matching travel advisors up with destination management companies. New Orleans and Company can also provide complimentary New Orleans official visitor guides for your client's wedding welcome bags. Advisors receive commission on all of that. All our informative wedding website created by New Orleans and Company provides all the need to know information right here. Again, download that for your file. How about the conclusion? Okay, it's time for the wedding moon following the big day. And New Orleans certainly does not disappoint with its choice of romantic accommodations, including bed and breakfast, quaint inns, elegant historic hotels. The fun continues for your couple's guests as well, as they can stay and enjoy all the New Orleans has to offer. The profit potential for multi-day romantic New Orleans. Destination weddings is big, as is the amount of repeat business an advisor can receive from the happy couples and their wedding guests. For more information, romance and destination weddings in the Crescent City, visit myweddingsneworleans.com. Get in touch with them right here and let's plan those weddings. All right, test time. Does everybody get signed up and everybody ready? Again, we don't want to leave anybody behind.
I'm ready. Finally got in.
Got in. Okay.
Ready.
Perfect. Not even used. I just don't have it. Okay. All right. So start assessment. Which are romantic ways to explore the French Quarter? I'd say the carriage ride.
Carriage ride.
I don't think a taxi's too romantic, right? What New Orleans restaurants open 24/7?
Cafe Du Monde.
Yeah, Cafe Du Monde.
Thank you. The St. Louis Cathedral dates from 1832?
I thought it was 1720, but I could be wrong.
1795. I don't know, I'm guessing.
Here, let's Google it.
Good idea.
Let's see. When did St. Louis Cathedral open in New Orleans? (1720).
Oh, perfect.
Thank you very much. Google is your best friend. Where can you find the largest concentration of historic mansions in New Orleans? The French Quarter?
Is it the Garden District?
Guess so. Is that the Garden District? For
I would say Garden District.
Okay.
yeah, no,
where the
St.
garden
Charles
is.
Avenue.
All right. Which are tradition New Orleans dishes? All of them.
Oh,
Where is New Orleans Museum of the Arts?
Audubon Park.
I thought it was City Park.
Oh,
Is it City Park or Audubon Park?
Oh,
It's on one Collins.
honey.
Maybe we should Google.
Google.
All right, Google's my best friend. Let's see.
I want to say Audubon.
Where is the New Orleans Museum of Art?
I see City Park when I Google.
I see
Located
City
in
Park
New
when I
Orleans,
Google.
City Park.
Okay.
City
We'll
Park.
do City Park. Okay. Which venues are good choices for rehearsal dinner, wedding receptions, and special events? I'd say all of the above. What do you guys say? All, yeah.
Okay.
All right. What area is known for music clubs for the locals? French Quarter?
No French Quarters for certain.
That's the party place, right? Which are uniquely New Orleans wedding traditions? All of the above.
All of them.
Where can you find mansions that can be used for weddings? Is it St. Charles?
St. Charles Avenue.
Charles.
The ribbon pull wedding tradition is related to what part of the event?
wedding cake.
Okay.
One more. How can New Orleans and Company assist in the wedding planning? Say all of the above?
I guess, and more. Yeah.
All right, let's try it. I think we got 100%, but we'll see.
Oh.
Well, we passed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we missed. This one, best known for locals. What is it? Oh, the correct is Frenchman Street. Frenchman Street. Okay. And then find the mansions. It's all of them.
Oh, didn't
Instead
know
of
that.
St. Charles, it's all of them. But we still passed, guys, so congratulations, you passed. You can print your certificate. And
Marty, can we go to 1 to 5?
yep, go back, let's see. Hold on, how do I go back?
Hey, Marty,
Hey, how are ya?
you know who this is?
Musetta.
Yeah.
Welcome. We went to Jamaica together. We've been on a few things together, right?
Yeah.
See, she's a traveler too, guys. You need to take advantage of these fam trips and our discounts. All right, so number 1 is carriage ride for strolling.
Okay.
Number 2 is Cafe de Monde.
Cafe du Monde.
Du Monde, that's it.
Yeah, Cafe du
Okay,
Monde.
number 3 is 1720.
Okay.
Number 4 is the Garden District.
Garden. Okay.
Number 5 is all of the above.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, perfect. Everybody pass. We're all good. Yay.
Oh, no. Can we keep going?
No, yeah, can we keep going?
Thank you.
Just to make sure that we're all good.
Test? For the test?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can we
please.
keep going?
Yeah, no worries. Okay, number 6,
Took me forever to get in.
City Park. Number 6 is City Park. Did everybody get 1 through 6 now?
Yes.
Okay, number 7 is all of the above. Rehearsal dinners. Number 8 is Frenchman Street. So that's for locals. See, we missed that. If it was for tourists, it'd be French Quarter. But for the locals, Frenchman Street. So they teased us on that. All right, number 9, all of the above. Number 10 is all of the above. Number 11 is the wedding cake. And then the last one is all of the above and more.
So I have a question.
Okay.
So you know how we have the preferred suppliers. So if we go through the New Orleans company, it's not considered a preferred supplier. So we only get 50%. I mean, so when we say we only get 50% of our commission, is that
No.
really just 40%?
No, you'll still get 80%, even if you only get 50% if it's like Expedia Tap or something, but we get 80% even if it's not a preferred supplier. If it's not in our back office, you just give them our IATAN number, and then you fill out your commission form. You can book anything and everything. You're still going to get the 80%, except for some of the ones that Archer Travels doesn't really want us to use much. And they said, you know, if you use them, we're only going to pay you 50. But if you use this particular vendor and you tell them you're with Archer Travel, do they pay a commission, which they say they do, you just provide your IATAN number and then fill out your commission form. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only time you get 50% is like Expedia Tap right now, and I don't know if there's another
Vacation
one.
Express.
Yeah, but
So I thought it was anybody that we didn't use that was not preferred.
No.
Like GoAway, because I mean, I have a quote from GoAway, and we used to use them all the time. And I'm like, so you mean tell me I'm gonna do all this work and only, and then is it 50% or 40%? Because you know 10% goes to your upline.
Right, you get 50% and 10% still goes to your upline.
So that
just
means
like
I only get
80%.
40%.
No, you get 50%.
Oh.
They'll get probably they'll get 40. Archer Travel gets 40 or whatever, and 10% goes to your upline. You get 50.
Okay.
It's not coming out of your 50.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just like the 80%. You get 80, the 10% goes to your upline, the other 10% goes to Archer. Yep.
Okay, Marty, I'm gonna trust you on this.
Here, and I'll also make sure I'll here, let me confirm for you. I know I had sent Ron or Reggie a message, but let me Jose. Okay, everybody good? Everybody pass?
I didn't pass the first one because I wasn't on, I got on late. I just finished teaching.
All right,
but
we got
it's
the
okay.
answers.
I
somebody
do
can
have
out
the
to you really
answers.
quick.
Would you like me to read them off real quick to you?
Yes,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the first one was Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay, I think I got that. Because I kind of heard you say them, but I wasn't on, I was just listening to the answers, but I wasn't on the test yet.
That's fine.
Okay.
Second one was True.
Uh-huh.
Third one was Cozumel, Mexico, Belize, Roatan, and
In
Honduras.
Honduras. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I remember that. Uh-huh.
Fourth one was Commissionable Cruise Package and Cruise Coupon.
Oh, both. Coupons and cruise. Okay.
The next one's 4, 5, and 7.
Okay.
Less Than a Mile.
Okay.
And then there should be one that's 60, and I don't remember what number it was because I didn't write that one down, but the answer is 60.
So that was
And
how
there-
much it cost for the how much it cost to park the cars?
No, the
that
60
all
was
of
the
above.
percentage.
Oh,
Yeah.
percentage. Okay.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Okay.
Then there was both American Cruise and American Queen.
Okay.
Then there's all of the above,
Mm-hmm.
and then taxis and streetcars.
That's last.
That was the last one.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right, so I just tried calling Reggie and Jose, so I will get that confirmation for you once we get done to confirm that, but I'm almost 99% positive that's how it works. All right, everybody on to the next one. Everybody ready? Most unique city. Again, you'll go ahead and just do this basic one down here, and then you should get the email, okay? Hit register, go to your email, and then click on the link. Post.
That's weird. I'm not getting none of the emails, but all I do is put Archer Travel in La Crescenta.
And then it takes you into it.
It takes me straight to it.
Perfect. All
So
right. And again,
I'm
make
my
sure you
email
print out your certificates for each of these guys. All right. Everybody ready? Sorry, I'm posting. We
Ready.
just had a raffle, so I'm posting of the winners. All right, everybody okay? Let's get going. Log me right in. All right, perfect. All right. So this one is the unique city. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. All right, from Mardi Gras and Bourbon Street to the finest Creole and Cajun dining, New Orleans serves up one-of-a-kind experience for clients. Knowing how to direct your clients to the unique experiences of the Big Easy is key to ensuring they have the best, most memorable vacation possible. Take this course to become a certified expert on New Orleans' unique attributes and attractions. No worries, Mizetta, thank you. We will have this recorded on my YouTube channel. All right, when completed, you'll be able to provide and offer insights about New Orleans sights and sounds. So again, all the music, it's amazing there. Like I said, guys, we definitely need to plan a trip, okay? All right. All right, the city by the river has captured the hearts and imaginations of Americans since before it was even part of the American colonies. A longtime enclave of sophistication and glamour that draws visitors from all parts of the world. The city has always been different from its neighbors to the north and the south. attribute those differences to the city's rich Creole and Cajun heritages, the African slaves who brought us voodoo, the European Catholics who introduced Mardi Gras in all its glory, or the very air itself. But any way you look at it, clients will find a one-of-a-kind experience in New Orleans. Okay, so introduce your client. Let's watch this short video. All right. Da-da-da. So introduce your client to New Orleans. A tour can help introduce a client before they set off on their own to further explore the major attractions. Tours can be general or have more narrow focuses like the French and Spanish architecture for which the city is known. Voodoo and the colorful Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau. Have you guys seen that? That's pretty cool. The city's haunted history and ghosts, exploration of the above ground tombs that form the cities of the dead. Garden district tours, even a guided whirl through the lively nightlife. For a self-guided exploration of the city, clients can hop onto one of the city's historic streetcars, vintage electric rail trolleys that transport to various parts of the city. We did a haunted tour, ghost tour when we were there. Historic streetcars. Streetcars have been running along St. Charles Avenue since 1835. Okay, remember these. With today's electric incarnation in place since 1893. Now that St. Charles streetcars are a National Historic Landmark that pass by the stately mansions of the Garden District. One-way fares, $1.25, or unlimited passes are available for either one day at $3 or $3 for 3 days for $9. Other streetcar lines run along Canal Street, Loyola Avenue, North Rampart, and the riverfront, taking clients right to the mighty Mississippi, where they can get a whole different take on the city aboard sightseeing riverboats or paddle wheelers, some with dinner and jazz or gaming options, or even catch a full-scale cruise departing from New Orleans. Sightseeing in the city, with its reputation for boisterous fun, the French Quarter is an obvious draw and the usual starting point for sightseeing in the city. For orientation, clients should look for the towering center spire and two smaller side spires of St. Louis Cathedral, the oldest operating cathedral in the country. Located in the center of the quarter on Jackson Square, the cathedral provides an oasis of quiet beauty on the otherwise lively streets. From there, clients can head off in any direction for the renowned Creole and Cajun restaurants, boutiques, fine art, Mardi Gras souvenirs, historic houses, and museums. The colorful bars and street party atmosphere of Bourbon Street are always a lure, along with the music venues on Frenchman. It's easy to go from one to the other, taking cocktails into go cups. Cocktails, cocktails. History in New Orleans. The city's many history museums and art archives cast a spotlight of what gives New Orleans its sense of place and cultural heft, chronicling the unending procession of people and causes that played out here and shaped the New Orleans we know today. You have stories of slaves and free people of color, of the Irish and Italians who immigrated to New Orleans, of battles won and lost and sacrifices that secured America's freedom on the world stage or just around the corner. You have the National World War II Museum, tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. On a 6-acre campus, the National World War II Museum features immersive exhibits, a 4D cinematic experience, a dinner theater, and 2 restaurants. Louisiana State Museum, historic French Quarter properties include Cabildo, Presbytere, New Orleans Jazz Museum at the Old U.S. Mint, Madame John's Legacy, and 1850 House. And then the Historic New Orleans Collection, a museum research center and publisher in the French Quarter, offering guided tours, $5 per person, and free exhibitions on New Orleans culture. Visit hnoc.org for gallery hours and tour times. Big Easy Bites. Everybody loves food, right? When it's time for a break, clients will find richly flavored mix of foods with options like jambalaya, gumbo, Cajun, andouille, sausage, oysters, Rockefeller, flaming bananas, Foster to top it all off. The cosmopolitan city features more than 1,000 restaurants ranging from sophisticated French, Italian, Spanish, continental, New Orleans fusion cuisines to ethnic Mediterranean, Latin, and Asian dining options. You have Gumbo. A trip to New Orleans is not complete without a steamy helping of gumbo. Treat yourself to a culinary carnival created with a mix of West European, African, Caribbean, and Native American influences. Classic gumbo recipes call for meat with the trinity, onion, bell pepper, and celery, simmered for hours in a row. Dark stock made from either butter or oil and flour, though you can add a variety of meats. Common recipes are chicken and sausage or seafood gumbos. Jambalaya, classic New Orleans dish, consists of sausage, vegetables, and variety of meats and or seafood. The final touch is adding long grain rice to absorb the flavors from the stock, is what sets this one pot wonder apart from the similar ethnic dishes. Variations can include chicken, turkey, shrimp, alligator, and more. Consider it a New Orleans version of paella. Fresh Gulf fish. New Orleans has a way of taking ordinary things, making them out of this world. Topped with fresh crab meat and draped in sauce, fresh fish from the Gulf of Mexico is just as delicious as it sounds. This particular entree can be found throughout the city, adds a little something special for you and your taste buds to enjoy. How about crab cakes? Perfectly curated combination of eggs, breadcrumbs, vegetables, and herbs. These hand battered and pan fried delights create an explosion of flavor. Whether you order round as an appetizer or main dish, topped with sauce or not, you'll be sure to love this New Orleans classic. Then you have po' boy. For under $10, clients can feast on a New Orleans po' boy. Originally a hot roast beef sandwich dripping with gravy on Louisiana French bread, has now expanded to include fried shrimp, catfish, soft shell crabs, sausage, ham and cheese, and even French fries covered in gravy. Anybody hungry? Order a po' boy dressed and it will come topped with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and pickles. How about muffalettas? Stuffed with classical Italian flavors such as salami, ham, provolone, and the pingot olive spread that gives it its distinctive taste. This famous sandwich was born in New Orleans. Anybody try that? My sister made sure we did try that. Restaurants all over the city have their own version, but for a taste of the original, visit the Central Grocery, which invented the sandwich in 1903. You have crawfish and corn mac chow. Made with freshly shucked corn, crawfish, veggies, herbs, and spices. This is a Big Easy favorite. Crawfish and corn mac chow, pronounced makshu, okay, makshu, is best served as a side and can be found at some of the New Orleans top restaurants and cafes. How about lucky dogs? Everybody loves a good hot dog, right? Clients won't be able to resist a stop at Lucky Dog, an iconic part of the streetscape in the French Quarter. With a hot dog shaped vending cart and bright yellow and red umbrellas, the hot dogs can come unaccompanied or loaded with goodies like chili, cheese, hot sauce, and onions. They hit the spot for a quick lunch or midnight snack or later to break up a night out on Bourbon Street. How about Banana Foster's yummy dessert? Distinctive, decadent dessert made with bananas, vanilla, ice cream, dark rum, sugar, spices. Was famously invented at Brennan's restaurant in New Orleans. The flambéed treat remains Brennan's most popular item, requiring the restaurant to use more than 35,000 pounds of bananas each year. Okay, guys, let's plan our trip to New Orleans. We got to try all this and do the ghost tour and everything. I'm ready, okay? King cakes are a must-eat item during carnival season in New Orleans. This braided pastry is iced and topped with cinnamon, usually decorated with purple, green, and gold sugar. Bakeries and grocery stores like to add their take on this carnival classic by stuffing them with fruity or sweet fillings. Hidden in each cake is a tiny plastic baby, but we must warn you, if you find it, you have to buy the next cake. I got the baby when we did that at my work. Anyway, fun things to do, right? Yes, let's plan it, Sandy, okay? And Christine, you're going with us. All right, cocktail culture and nightlife. Drinking is legal on the streets of New Orleans and the bars go all night long, okay? Many of the city's bars offer plastic cups for patrons who want to take their cocktails to go, since glass containers on the street are strictly prohibited. Party. Les Bons Temps Rouleur all year long. When the right time to visit New Orleans, here we go, is easy. Any time is the right time. Giving travel advisors year-round sales opportunities, the city boasts a moderate winter, spring, and fall, with the coolest month of January coming in at the highest high of nearly 60 degrees. The warmest is July and August, record highs just over 90 degrees, okay? So let's figure out when we want to go and start planning it. All right, next, Mardi Gras, of course, is the largest of all New Orleans celebrations, drawing thousands of visitors to the city annually. The dates for Mardi Gras change from year to year, but always fall between February 3rd and March 9th. Mardi Gras Day is the day before Ash Wednesday, with most festivities typically starting 12 days before and featuring nearly 60 parades during that time period. Okay, so this year, February 23rd. Okay, guys, we have 2 weeks. Start planning. Okay, Brandon, get in and plan it for us. All right, Mardi Gras, frequently asked questions. What does Mardi Gras mean? It's French for Fat Tuesday, the day before Lundi Gras or Fat Monday. When is Mardi Gras? Changes every year, depends on the date of Easter. It is always 46 days before Easter. 40 days of Lent plus 6 Sundays, and the day before Ash Wednesday. You have Mardi Gras frequently asked questions. What is a parade? Parades have their roots in Mardi Gras crews or groups of revelers band together to put a parade on Mardi Gras ball during the carnival season. Each parade is named for a crew and fills its floats with members. The king and queen of each crew leads the parade, followed by multiple floats. Parades can also include marching bands, dancing groups, horses and riders, clowns, motorcycle units, and more. It's not uncommon for there to be up to 3,000 participants in a parade. When are the parades held? Carnival season kicks off January 6th each year, bringing king cakes, Mardi Gras decorations, and an overall sense of celebration to the city of New Orleans. Most parades do not start rolling until 2 Fridays before Mardi Gras. However, the weather was perfect. Okay, Christine, so get with Brandon and let's plan it. What makes Mardi Gras parades different? Throws turn New Orleans parades into crowd participation events. The most popular items are those that bear the crew's insignia, such as double balloons, metal coins, cups, and medallion emblem necklaces. Many items also illustrate the parade's theme, making them collectibles. Check on where do I watch it? Well, check online for a specific route of each parade and join the locals on the curbside. You can also enjoy viewing from the grandstand seats along St. Charles Avenue. These are available for purchase during Mardi Gras parade tickets. Again, there's a link, and New Orleans parade tickets, another link where they can buy tickets for their seats. How do I go about to get to a Mardi Gras ball? Admission to traditional tableau balls is by non-transferable invitation only. The carnival organizations are private clubs and invitations are normally not extended to the public. You can buy tickets to the Orpheuscapade. However, the crew of Orpheus extravagant version of the Mardi Gras ball. This black tie event has live music, dancing, and a chance to catch some throws when the parade rolls through the convention center. Again, there's a link for more information. What goes on during the Mardi Gras besides parades? Well, like Christmas, Mardi Gras is a season of celebration, variety-themed activities, from the famous Mardi Gras parades to exclusive formal balls, concerts, debutante activities, sporting event, block parties, and much more. Naked people with beads. No, that's how I recognize it. And lots of drums. Mardi Gras accommodations. New Orleans has many hotels in all price ranges. These do fill up early for the Mardi Gras season. However, especially those nearest the French Quarter. Make sure to book early to ensure room availability. Because of the demand, most hotels require a minimum 3 to 4 night stay, accepting arrivals on or before the Friday just before Mardi Gras. You also have a tracker app, and it's free. Features real-time GPS updating, weather updates, and parade information. Download the app on your iOS device or get it on Google Play. We are New Orleans' premier Mardi Gras parade tracking service, cover more parades in more areas of the city than any other app available. And right there, you can download it. How about the tracker app? Free. Again, features real-time location available for iPhone and Android. Watch in real time as the floats travel along the parade. Plus, get complete list of parade schedules, maps, videos, and news. Helpful tips, okay? Water and food. It can get quite warm standing in the sun watching parades. Make sure to stay hydrated. Bring bottled water with you. Food and beverage vendors line the streets, but may not take credit cards, so carry a small amount of cash. Bathrooms, especially if you have children with you, it's important to figure out where the nearest bathroom is located. Portable toilets are placed at various locations, but lines can be long. Restaurants and bars along the parade route usually only allow paying customers to use their restrooms, but many offer daily bathroom passes. You can also buy parade passes from some businesses that will give you bathroom access in addition to amenities like seating, food, and drinks. The weather, be sure to check the forecast before you leave. Bring a raincoat if rain is forecasted, as parades will typically run unless the weather becomes dangerous. If the skies are clear, make sure to pack sunscreen, and sunburns are common in New Orleans, even in February. And then you have folding chairs and seating. If you will be viewing the parades from the curbside, you may want to bring your own folding chair or stools with you to give your legs a break. People often get to the parade routes early to claim a spot for their chairs, blankets, and coolers. If you plan on doing anything after watching the parade, however, you will have to carry them for the rest of the day. And then we have safety. Mardi Gras attracts a large crowd. Be sure to designate a meeting point in case you get separated from your group. Pay attention when riders are throwing beads into the crowd. Stay safe distance from the floats. You'll also want to make sure your phone is charged and has New Orleans emergency numbers saved. Police officers will be present throughout the parade route, so find one in an event of an emergency or call 911. Driving, parking, and barricades. Police block traffic from major parade routes well before the parade, so allow extra time to arrive and find parking. If you're on foot, make sure to not cross the police barricades unless there's an opening specifically for pedestrian crossing. Attire, you'll be doing a lot of walking and standing during Mardi Gras. Be comfortable. Shoes are a must. These shoes will likely get dirty, so it's recommended to wear a pair you wouldn't mind throwing away when the party's over. Go crazy with the rest of your outfit. Revelers who dress in costume often catch more. While some people stick with purple, green, and gold clothes, others wear full costumes, paint their faces, and more. Lastly, make sure to bring a bag for all your beads. And then last, festival season is all year round in New Orleans. No matter what your client's interests, they're likely to find a festival to celebrate them. Louisiana Cajun Zydeco Festival and the Creole Tomato Festival all take place during the same weekend. Marches, French Quarter Spring Fiesta, which includes a parade of horse-drawn carriages through the French Quarter, walking tours of private homes, gardens, and courtyards, highlights the French and Spanish architectural influences in the area. All right, how about sweet music? As the birthplace of Cajun and Zydeco music and hugely instrumental in the development of jazz and Dixieland, New Orleans is a natural home for the music festivals that punctuate the city's offerings all year long. Clients can time their trips to coincide with such favorites as the Satchmo Festival. Began as a began as a tribute to one of New Orleans' most famous native sons, the late Louis Satchmo Armstrong, to celebrate his 100th birthday. Thousands of people turned out for the first Satchmo Summer Fest in 2001 to dance to traditional New Orleans blues and jazz and to sample the delicious food. It was so successful that it's become an annual 3-day event held on the first weekend in August. That one would be fun, right? The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, more commonly referred to as Jazz Fest, is an annual festival celebrating music, art, culture, and heritage of New Orleans. Over the years, it has worked its way into hearts of locals and visitors alike. Jazz Fest welcomes hundreds of thousands of visitors annually to the historic fairgrounds racecourse where it is now held. The festival is now overseen and coordinated by the Jazz Heritage Foundation as they continue to feature local and international talents on the Jazz Fest platform. Voodoo Music and Arts Experience, that'd be kind of fun too. Under the live oaks of the city park, thousands gather to worship the music of Voodoo Music and Arts Experience every year over Halloween weekend. Like many New Orleans festivals, I want to take a picture of this. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Thousands gather to worship arts experience over Halloween. Many Orleans festivals, Voodoo started out small, exploded into a mega event spanning several days, drawing big names and even bigger numbers. For a party any time of the year, clients might luck out and catch a second line. A New Orleans tradition where a group of people follow a brass band on the street, dancing, waving handkerchiefs in a circle over their heads. While they happen at any time for any occasion, they're most likely to occur between a wedding ceremony and reception. Many of the city's festivals incorporate their own second lines into their lineups. All right, take home the magic. Shopping is another fantastic experience your clients can have while spending time in the Big Easy. They'll be able to take home a little New Orleans magic that will have to hold them over until their return. Mardi Gras. Boutiques in the French Quarter are chock full of Mardi Gras style specialties throughout the year, ranging from the iconic beaded necklaces to feather boas and jester masks. The French Quarter is a treasure trove of boutiques featuring colorful artwork, designer fashions, and handmade crafts. You also have Voodoo. Just as popular as the Mardi Gras souvenirs are the Voodoo themed take-homes. Readily available throughout the French Quarter, the West African belief is that nothing happens by chance and that the real world can be affected by spiritual and magical practices. New Orleans Voodoo today is both a religious and spiritual practice with a hefty dose of showmanship attached to it. Throughout the quarter, clients will find shops where they can pick up their own voodoo dolls and gris-gris bags with objects and incantations to make magic, potions, and books. Then you have Antiques and Arts, just a block away from the French Quarter's wild Bourbon Street is Royal Street, an elegant blend of antique shops, art galleries, fine jewelry, stores, hotels, and restaurants. Those with a love of the arts will want to head to Magazine Street, a 6-mile stretch through the Garden District and uptown, known for its shops and galleries featuring artwork, antiques, home furnishings, used books, fine jewelry, and more. Whether window shopping or out for serious acquisition, shoppers can easily take a break with a fine meal or join in on the party at one of the many high-end restaurants or clubs. Tax-free shopping for international visitors. International visitors get a bonus. Shopping is tax-free for them at more than 900 stores, ranging from art galleries and jewelry boutiques to department stores like Macy's and Saks Fifth Avenue. These visitors pay the sales tax at the time of purchase for items that will be permanently removed from the United States, and in return receive a voucher that can be redeemed at the Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport for a handful of other locations in the city. And then for more information, the New Orleans Company knows that best travelers, advisors, and group planners are the ones who experience the city personally. We offer, there we go, summer and December fam trips to qualified travel professionals, okay? New Orleans Company has dedicated sales team of tourism experts that is divided by group markets. Reach out to them to begin the process, okay? Let's do that, guys, okay? Let me know, or I will do it, but definitely let's do it. Let's do it. All right, test time. Let's go. Everybody ready? What type of shopping will your clients experience in New Orleans? All of the above. You guys awake? Is it legal to drink on the streets of New Orleans?
Yes.
But only, yes, all bars to get to-go cups, right?
Yes, the go cups.
What cultural influences are reflected in New Orleans architecture?
All of the above.
What was it?
Isn't it all the above?
African and Spanish.
I thought African and Spanish too.
Yes,
I'm gonna Google
I
it.
think it's all the above.
All right. All right, we'll try all of the above.
Spanish and
What mode of transportation is the National Historic Landmark?
Wow, we're so awake. We know nothing.
St. Car's streetcar, wasn't
I
it?
want to say the streetcar.
I think that was it. What time of year is the festival season in New Orleans?
All year round. They party all year round.
All year.
How can you travel along the Mississippi? Was it all the above?
I want to say all the above because I know you get a riverboat and a cruise ship. I don't recall paddle wheeler, but I would be surprised.
What is voodoo? Okay.
Third one
The
down.
third one.
Can't
Number
see
three.
anything, but it's a religion.
It's number 3. West African culture based on belief. Nothing happens by chance in the world.
Okay, what is the oldest operating cathedral in the United States? Yeah, Brandon, I think you're right, Spanish and French.
Yeah, that's what I did. But then I messed everything else. I don't know what you guys
All
had.
right, what's the oldest cathedral? Anybody know?
Probably St. Peter's. I don't know. It's my
I
guess.
thought it was St. Louis.
I thought St. Louis too.
Oh, I'm just guessing.
All right, we'll try St. Louis.
I just looked it up. It's St. Louis.
Thank you. What is the second line? That's the singing group right here. When people follow a brass band, typically done. All right. What time do bars typically close at night? The city never sleeps.
All of the above.
And why do people remain anonymous when riding in a Mardi Gras parade?
Oh, come on. Why are you so slow?
They don't want to be fired from their job.
Ain't it number 2? Ain't it tradition to wear as many colors as possible?
Yeah, let's try that.
Go somewhere else.
No, it's number 3.
It was number 3. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, so it's like an excuse to, you know, have fun and be crazy. Be somebody else.
And your current saved is, okay, why do people remain anonymous? What's number 4? Okay.
I like missed everything. I don't even know where you guys went.
How close is the nearest swamp to see Louisiana alligators and wildlife? I didn't know I didn't know that one. I didn't see that. Did I read that?
How close?
Google.
I would probably.
Google is your friend.
All right, let's see. How far is a swamp from New Orleans? The swamp is 27 miles from downtown. So do we do 25 miles?
I guess the closest.
Okay. All right, let's try it. It looks like Chantel got in a 92. Oh, she said 15. Okay, we screwed up. All right, we still passed. We're doing good. We've only missed 2 on each time, guys. So, all right, you guys need me to go through the answers?
Oh,
Yes,
no,
please.
the last one was 15 miles.
Yeah, that's what they said after I hit it. All right, so number 1 is all of the above. Number 2 is all bars get to go cups. Number 3 is, we said the wrong thing. It is Spanish and French. Thank you.
I knew that one.
Thank you, Brandon. Okay, Spanish and French. All right, mode of transportation is the St. Charles streetcar. The festival is all year round. You can travel on the Mississippi River on all of the above. The Voodoo is a West African cultural based belief, okay? The oldest one is St. Louis. Oldest cathedral, St. Louis. Second line is the brass band. Typical open all night, city never sleeps, all of the above. They remain anonymous because they can do whatever they want at night that they normally don't do during the day. And then it's 15 miles to the swamp. Yay! All right, guys. So I don't know how you guys are or where you want to go as far as if you want to continue, if you want to take it back up later. How many more do we have to do? Let's see.
4.
So certification. So we've done 3 and we still have 4 more left. So we can do 1 more and then do the other 3 maybe after London on Friday.
Yeah, if we could set up a different day because I'm actually late for something, but or if we could post the answers somewhere, that'd be great.
Okay, what do you guys think? You want to just grab these 4 next time?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Then I can make dinner.
Okay. All right. So we'll plan on finishing it up. We'll try to do it on Friday. If not, we will make sure we put it out there. Maybe we'll do it Saturday. So anyway, I do have it recorded. So again, congratulations, everybody. Print your certificates, get them out there. Let people know you're wedding specialists. All right, that's a great information because I know we get a lot of people asking, where can we book weddings? Okay, New Orleans is a great option now. I'm going to follow up and ask them about the fam trips for us so we can maybe go in the summer. Okay, so I'll keep you guys informed on that. Make sure you join us on our YouTube channel and on our incentive voucher group. And Sandy will post all my trainings on here also, so it's easy to find, because again, we're doing the second part later, so now you can go ahead and have it. Yeah, it was fun, huh, Regina? We do have a lot of fun doing this. So again, you'll join us. We're doing it Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now, so you can catch up. And love for you guys to join us. So keep it up. If you don't finish, please do it, because you want to get those specials. Okay. So have an amazing day, guys. You
I have a question. For the incentive voucher Facebook group, you know, I'm trying to answer the questions and it's asking if I'm in the incentives chat.
Yeah, just put no. If not, we have a messenger chat. If you want to be added to that, just ask your mentor to add you to that.
Oh, okay.
You can put no, but just answer the rest of the questions. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Again, guys, to use the vouchers, I'm doing a training on Thursday, and also the trainings right here, how to use the vouchers, etc. Did I win? Christine, no, unfortunately you did not. I did just post in here the winners. Again, if you're part of my team, guys, make sure you don't miss our team meetings. You never know what you can win. So here's the winners from yesterday. We had some top bookers, so I gave away a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, make sure what happened was we were blocked at 100, but I opened it up to 500. So don't ever give up, ask. Okay. Make sure you reach out to us. Because, you know, we don't walk away is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys. So congratulations. Thank you to everybody. We will see you on Friday for London, Harry Potter. And then also on Thursday night, we're doing the voucher training. So you guys can learn how to use these vouchers to promote your business. Okay. So that is on Thursday at 5 p.m. Same Zoom. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Thank you. Hey,
Thanks, Lauren.
Christine and Sandy, if you guys want to stay on, I need to try to download those ones that I meant that you did for me when I was gone, so that way they will have access to it. Again, guys, all these trainings are right here on the YouTube channel. But as you see, they jump around. But Sandy does have it here in our incentive group where they're in order, so it's easy to find. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great day. And let me go over here to my Christine, did you send me or put the new ones in the Telegram chat also from last week?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try to figure it out.
All right. I have a question for you while you're still on.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I'm going on the Carnival cruise in beginning of March.
Okay.
Are they making you have booster shots?
No, as far as I know, no. When are you going?
Okay.
Which cruise line? Are you going with us?
I'm going on the Carnival out of LA.
Okay, Amy's going on that one.
Is she really?
Yeah,
on March 7th?
I think, I don't know. I know she just booked it, but I think because it's that celebration. So I think she just booked that one. Right now, I think it is only you need your vaccination and a antigen test, like 24 hours in advance.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thank you. Okay, Musetta, I'm trying to call Jose again to see, but as you see here.
Archer Travel, this is Jose. How can I help you?
Hey, Jose, it's Marnie. How are you?
Hey, Marty, how's it going, girl?
Good. So I was on a training. I have a couple quick questions. When we don't use a preferred provider, okay, just like Atlantis, let's say, we still get the 80% as long as they pay commission, correct?
That depends.
On?
That depends. You're ruling that it depends on what it is. I know with the hotels, that's listed in the Travel Cafe under the 21 regulations there.
Right.
But yeah, it's listed in there. There really isn't a list of it, but we would want you to go through our preferred suppliers.
Right.
Okay. That's the whole idea. You see, here's the thing. We want to make you guys the most money, you know?
Right.
And the only way that we can get there is, you know, by going to room list. Room list, you'll make, you know, you will make